going on, everybody out there in YouTube land? I'm going to show you guys a few of my recent pickups, but first I'm going to show you a book I just picked up from a thrift store a couple weeks ago. I bought it for $1. It's the official movie novelization of Batman, and what's cool about it is it's a, let me see if I can show you here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a first edition. So picked this one up for $1, and I haven't read it yet, but I'm really looking forward to seeing if it stays true to the movie or is a little bit different. So pretty cool. I mean, for $1, can't go wrong with it. Batman, classic Keaton. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys some of the recent comics I picked up, and most of them are from the new DC 52s. I finally got my hands on a Batwoman #1, and I was talking to a few of you guys on here on YouTube, and you guys were just raving about this book, and I had to pick myself up one, and you guys are right. It's a phenomenal book all the way around. I mean, excellent writing, excellent artwork. I mean, the artwork itself is just unbelievably good. I don't know if you guys can really see. It's a little put it in the light there, but the artwork in here is just phenomenal. I mean, look at that. It's very original, very different looking than any of the other 52s. And I'm going to show you guys a couple of my favorite panels here. This one's awesome. Jumping across a rooftop. And this is my favorite of the whole book. I mean, it tells a story in these two pages here are just amazing looking. And anyway, but Batwoman #1, I very, very highly recommend picking up Batwoman. I'll be picking up the next few, and I saw a preview of #2, and it just looks phenomenal as well. The cover just blows me away. So Batwoman, check it out. Next one I picked up, I actually was just watching a video earlier today by a fellow YouTuber, Rick's a Geek, and he posed the question if we all, as comic book buyers, buy a comic just because of its cover. And I have to say, this one proves it for me. I have no idea what OMAC is. I mean, I may be out of it. You guys may know more about it than I do, but I don't know what OMAC is. So I picked it up just because of this cover. I mean, the colors on this cover are just absolutely phenomenal. And I know this doesn't give it justice, but it's just an amazing cover. And I picked it up, and I actually I picked it up along with the second one. So I'm gonna give it a shot, see if I like it, and if I do, I'll continue on with it. If I don't, then at least I got a couple good looking comics out of it. So OMAC, I'm gonna read that and see how it is. Next one I picked up was Swamp Thing #2, and this is probably my favorite of the #2s that I've read so far. It's just amazing. Scott Snyder is such an amazing writer, and Yannick Paquette, amazing artist, and just another one. I should take this one out too and show you guys. It actually, I'll do that right now. It's another one of those books that just is phenomenal to look at. I don't know if you can really see here, but just the artwork in this is amazing. Such a good read. I mean, it's a very different take on the Swamp Thing character, but I love it. It's great so far. And actually, I kind of like this part. It says Wrights and Diner, and I don't know if you guys know the history of Swamp Thing or not, but Bernie Wrightson is the creator, so it kind of pays homage to him as well. So definitely pick up Swamp Thing. I couldn't recommend this book enough. Such a great first two issues. So check it out. Next one I picked up was Green Lantern: New Guardians, and I actually passed on the first Green Lantern #1, and I wanted to pick up a Green Lantern book, so I picked this one up, and I have to say it wasn't great. I didn't love it. You know, some other people that I watched reviews on said that this was one of his best books out of the new 52, but I don't see it. I didn't really care for it too much. The artwork's pretty decent, but I don't know. It felt like it was just missing something. I can't put my finger on it, but it wasn't great. So I mean, unless you're a hardcore Green Lantern fan, I don't recommend this book. Next one is Resurrection Man #1. And this one I actually did like. It was a good good first issue. I'm excited to see how it's gonna keep going. So yeah, Resurrection Man. It was pretty decent. I liked it. Picked up Animal Man #2, and this is an amazing follow-up to #1. Such a great book, and this is everyone's pick as the pick of the litter for the 52 so far. So it's not disappointing. Animal Man, awesome book. Picked up All-Star Western #1, and if you guys aren't familiar with All-Star Western, it was basically a Jonah Hex book. I mean, he first appeared in All-Star Western #10 back in the day, and I picked this one up because I was going to give it a shot, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was a good read. It was a little more expensive. It goes for the $3.99 price tag as opposed to most of the other DC 52s are $2.99, but it was a little bit bigger, had more pages to it, and I thought it was worth a pickup. I don't know that I'm gonna buy any more, just because my money's pretty limited right about now. So I'm gonna probably check out the other one in the store, and if I dig it, then I'll check it out. But if not, it was a good read. It was a fun read. So give that one a shot if you have the extra $3.99 for it. Picked up Batman Detective #2, and again, it was great follow-up, a shocking ending, just like the first one, and there's not much else to say about this book. It was a great read. Yeah, pick it up. If you're a Batman fan, pick this up. It was a good read. I picked up The Walking Dead #89, and I'd have to say, you know, first of all, I don't know what's going on with this cover. I actually was kind of mad when I got home because I thought I picked up a cover with some stains on it. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like it's all stained up. And I got home, I was like, I can't believe I didn't look for another one. You know, I just picked it up so fast. You know, I checked the corners, and that was about it. I completely missed that, but I guess that's off the printer, so I don't know what that's all about. But, you know, if you guys get a comic, if you guys get a Walking Dead '89 and you're worried if you stained it or you grabbed a stained one, it's everybody's. But it's a good story. The other, I don't know if you're reading The Walking Dead at all, but the other people in their little village are starting to rebel against Rick, and this is the culmination of that part of the story. So it's good so far. I just can't. I don't have all of them, so I don't know exactly what's going on. I have from, I want to say 73 to up to now, so I don't know exactly everything, you know, that's going on, but it's good. And just a plug, Walking Dead comes back on Sunday, October 16th, so check that out on AMC. And the last two books I picked up were the Schism, X-Men Schism, number 4 out of 5. And I just have to say I'm a huge X-Men fan, and this is a pretty crazy story. If you're an X-Men fan, you've followed the X-Men as long as I have. It's a pretty crazy stuff going on. And picked up 4, and then I picked up 5 out of 5. And I don't want to blow it for you guys or anything, but you can pretty much you know what's going to happen. Basically, you get 2 teams out of this issue. At the end of this, if they end up forming 2 different teams. So if you've been reading it, you'll pick it up. I'm sure you will. I really liked it. I do agree with Ghost Critic how there are kind of a lot of artists on this issue, and I thought it did kind of look a little strange. Some panels look completely different than others, but hey, what you gonna do? I mean, it's a big book. I'm sure a lot of people wanted to be involved in it, so it was great. But it was a great ending, and I'm really looking forward to buying the first issues of Uncanny and Wolverine and the X-Men. Also, I'll probably be picking up Incredible Hulk #1 as well. So anyway, guys, that's what I got, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. Leave a comment below, like it if you want, and alright, I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.